Everybody, this is Lady T with your Virgo Mother Gaia healing message for May 2024. So I'm doing this series because, we know Mother Gaia is going through a healing process right now. And so we are as well. And I just wanted to do a message from Mother Gaia about healing, what you need to focus on at this time. Because Mother Gaia is focusing on herself. And this is a time that we're being called to go within and also heal some things. So now let's go ahead. I've got a lot of decks out here. I've got the Dreams of Gaia Tarot that we'll use for your tarot. I've got the Gaia Oracle. I have the Gaia Visions Oracle. I have the Four Spirits Oracle. And I also have Heal Yourself cards. Oracle. So let's go ahead and get into it, Virgo. So let's go ahead and get your tarot message out the way with the Dreams of Gaia tarot here. What do we have for center energy for Virgo at this time, Spirit? Go ahead and give me some messages. Center energy for Virgo at this time. Center energy. Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and see what we have for crowning energy for Virgo. Crowning energy for Virgo. Crowning energy for Virgo. Crowning energy for Virgo in the challenge position. And the ones that I don't recognize from the imagery and I don't get an immediate message, I will open the book to see what they are. I've had these cards for a very long time, but I will tell you that I have not used them in a very long time as well. Let me go ahead and see here. This came in the reverse. That was what led up to this. And let's go ahead and see what else we have here. Okay, this is your outcome energy. Anything else for outcome? Anything else for outcome? What we have here, Virgo. So center energy here, we have healing and destiny. So what this is telling me is that you want to walk into your destiny, but you also realize that you need to heal some things so that you can get to this point. So you're very, very aware because I get the feeling that, with this being a Virgo message, this is about you having gone within and sought some kind of clarity about some things and have received that clarity. Now, the crowning energy we have here is the Ten of something. So I want to say Ten of Fire, but I'm not 100% sure. So I'm going to pull the book on this. Because like I said, I haven't used these cards in quite some time. So I don't want to go off of the misunderstanding of what I think it is. And yet it's something else. So let me see here. I know it's a Ten of something by the number, but I just want to make sure here what we're talking about. Okay, it's not the Ten of Air, so it's not the Ten of Swords here. Yeah, I want to say it's the Ten of Fire. That's what it looks like. No, it's not the Ten of Fire either. Hold on a minute. It doesn't look like the Ten of Cups. What is this? Unless it's a major arcana. Like I said, I haven't used these cards in so long, I don't honestly... Yeah, this is the Ten of Cups here. So let's see here. I'm going to find it, so give me a minute. Just bear with me here. Maybe it's the Ten of Pentacles. Yep, Ten of Earth. So Ten of Pentacles. So you're wanting to come into a state of complete bliss and stability here. That's your crowning energy. But what I find interesting is that you have the Ten of Cups that's undermining you. So to me, this is could be family, it could be love, it could be emotions with cups. It could be a lot of things going on. But this to me is not bad energy here. This is beautiful energy, actually. So something that's undermining you, maybe you are misunderstanding something as an obstacle for you when it's really not. That's what I'm getting there. Now, what I think is interesting in what led up to this, you have the Mother card, which is number 4. You have that in the reverse, and I want to take a look at that message because I think there's something in there that we need to talk about. So let's see here, the Mother. Okay, so let's see here. Okay, I'm going to read this to you just for your knowledge. It says here in the past, and this is what led up to this, so this would be the past. It says the mother, when she appears in the past position, will take you back to childhood. And because this is in the reverse, maybe you've already done this or you don't want to do this. It says in the past position, her message will be influenced by the relationship that you had with your own parents and how it has shaped your perception of yourself and the world around you. While the mother is often depicted as a very gender-specific archetype, both mother and father play a definitive role in how strong this aspect of self is within the individual. Um, Conversely, I want to read this because I think this has some bearing on it. Conversely, a child raised by parents who were distant and neglectful or absent may have difficulty with displays of intimacy or affection. They may find themselves very uncomfortable, and the idea of revealing their innermost thoughts and feelings is something they simply cannot face because it makes them vulnerable to further rejection. So this is about you perhaps maybe healing. That may be an aspect that you're needing to do, is to heal the relationship between you and your mother, or what happened in the past in that relationship. It says, how do you see your parents? This is not a question about whether or not they were good or bad, nor is it about assigning blame. It is a hard question because it requires both honesty and acceptance of a past that you cannot change. Your relationship with your parents has played a defining role in shaping you. The presence or absence of a supportive, nurturing, unconditionally loving figure in your life as a child and even as an adult can have great influence on how you respond and react in a situation when support, nurturing, intimacy, or loving is required. It says here, when the mother appears in the past position, I'm not going to read all this, but things are catching my eye, so that's why I'm reading certain portions. It says, when your mother appears in the past position, ask yourself, do you follow a pattern of withholding love if others fail to meet your expectations? So are you no longer prescribing to what your mother did in the past, what your mother did in your life? And this is good because this is about deciding as you move forward that you are not going to do these things, that this is not the kind of relationships you want to have moving forward. Beautiful energy, actually. It says the mother in the past position represents an opportunity to look back at your relationships within your childhood home and determine how they affect your thoughts, feelings, behavior, and consequently your choices. Do they influence you in a positive or beneficial way, or do they give you weightier, heavier feelings and thoughts? It is your choice as an adult to decide how you allow these relationships to impact your life moving forward. So again, this is about you stepping into your power and turning this mother position into a positive for you. Also understanding how your mother relationship in the past has played out in your current adulthood relationships as well. What are the patterns? What is your behavior? All of that. Beautiful energy, actually. And we have the Ten of Cups, which is undermining you. So this is about family and love and emotions, okay? So you could be very much so in your emotions at this time. Also, with the healing card, you're going to have to allow these emotions to come up. And to walk through them, sit in them, so that you can finally release them and let go of them. Now let's look at the outcome energy here. We've got a few messages here. This is the two. To me, this is, this is the yin and the yang, right? We also have the light and the dark. So this to me is integration here that we're talking about, coming back into balance within yourself, accepting of yourself, the light, the dark, and understanding that even in that, with the flaws, with everything, you are uniquely you, and there is nothing to be ashamed of or anything like that. This is the beauty of the replenishment, the messages coming in from spirit to support you. This is that knowledge. This is that wisdom coming down to you, and this conversation that you have with spirit, this renewal, this replenishment coming in for you. And these are all the interpretations I'm getting as I look at the cards. I'm not going to look these up. I'm going to go purely off of the intuitive knowing. To me, this is about the full alignment of your chakra system. This could mean a Kundalini awakening as well as your chakras get aligned. So be prepared for that. That's in the challenge because it's still happening as we speak. Because you do need to come into a wholeness of body and mind here. You do need to come into a state of balance and peace. Because you do need to have the emotional intellect as you move forward in this next phase of life, so that you can deal with emotions in a positive way and not let them overrun your life, where you can walk in a balanced fashion moving forward. And with the emotions in the reverse, this to me is not a bad thing, because this is about really, really coming into that connection with spirit, understanding, this flesh we wear is the 3D, but balancing that out and understanding how to do the dance with the emotions and how to really, really navigate that moving forward in a positive way that is going to be good for you. Let's go ahead and move into the Gaia Oracle messages. What do we have for Virgo, please? Besides what we've already discussed, what is the overall theme? What messages do we have from the Gaia Oracle for Virgo? Yeah, beautiful. So we have perception. This is where you're getting that clarity here. This is where you're getting the clarity and understanding of some things. That's that shower that we had here in your outcome energy. You've got hidden path. This is the destiny message here in your center energy. The marriage of spirit and matter. So this is that balance that I talked about, that integration even. We have purification of water. Here's the emotions. So we've got a very congruent message coming through. Very, very aligned is what I'm getting here. Emotional cleansing, rejuvenation. Beautiful message. Let's go ahead and see if we have some more. What other messages do we have from the Gaia Oracle for Virgo, please? All right. Let's see what else we have here. Okay. We've got Nine of Hearts, fulfillment, harmony, protection. This is about walking into the beautiness. That is not even a word, beautiness. Okay. A beauty of life. And really coming into a state of happiness and fulfillment, knowing that you're protected, knowing that there's nothing to fear. We also have eternal dance, movement, will of life, path of least resistance. Again, stepping into the flow of life, okay? No longer going against the tide, no longer worrying, no longer taking the most difficult path to get there, but stepping truly into your power here and understanding that it doesn't have to be hard anymore. And you don't have to make it hard. That's the other piece that's coming through. We also have Flame Tree, the start of something new. This is that new beginning trying to come in. You're closing out an old and coming into the new. So that's why that integration is happening. That's why that rebalancing is happening. That's why the purification is happening. We've got Gaia, wisdom, knowledge, spiritual understanding. This is about that download that we talked about. This is about spending time with Mother Gaia because you are very close to the earth with the Ten of Pentacles here. This is who you are. You are very connected to Mother Gaia. So spending more time with Mother Gaia is going to also allow for this balancing, this rejuvenation, this healing aspect to come in even more fully. We've got Moonlight Goddess, repressed emotions, healing and reflection. Again, allowing for the feelings and the emotions to come up so that they can truly be healed once and for all. We're next going to move into the Gaia vision messages. What does Gaia have to say to Virgo as far as visions? What are the Gaia visions for Virgo? Okay, we've got a couple that popped out here. Let's see what we have. We have center point, desire and bloom. Let's get them all out and we'll talk about it. Go ahead and give me some more for Virgo, please. Give me some more for Virgo. We have mist of tears. That's that cleansing. You know, the rain washes, right? Okay. All right. Anything else? Last go around. Anything else? Anything else? Ooh, there's a lot of energy in these cards. Okay. There's a lot coming out for you, Virgo. And being that you're so connected to Mother Gaia, I'm not surprised that Mother Gaia doesn't have a lot to say right now. We've got diving deep again, back to the emotions here, back to the center of you coming into a full understanding of what happened, why it happened, you know, what you can do about it, how you're going to move forward, coming into that integration, that alignment within yourself, with spirit, with Mother Gaia. It's just a really, really beautiful healing energy here. We have creative disarray, okay? And we're going to hear ageless answers. That's a wisdom coming through. We had quite a few come out, so we'll see what else came out. We have heart roots, okay? That's chakra, heart chakra awakening and getting to the bottom of the heart here to clear things out. We've got Gaia's cord. This is in the reverse. I'm going to pull that one just because I'm curious now. We've got dream clearing, dreaming clear. So maybe perhaps not having some clarity in some things. We also have sacred belonging. Again, beautiful connection to spirit and Mother Gaia here coming through. And then we've got thanks blooming. So let's go ahead and talk about it. Beautiful messages. Some in the reverse because it's not fully done yet. Some aspects of this have not started for you yet, Virgo. That's why you have some energy in the reverse here as well in your outcome. You're going through this. As we speak, you are going through this right now. Now, first one we have here, center point. This is about the center point of you coming into balance within yourself, okay? So that this healing can come in, this healing can occur, and you can reach your destiny, whatever you define that to be, whatever spirit and you have agreed upon, right? Because that's the whole point of the journey. We've got desire and bloom. This is your hopes, dreams, and desires. These are your manifestations here, and the fire that you have within you to bring these about. Next, we have mist of tears, which is going to require you to release some things, perhaps some tears, some sadness, some pain that needs to be released once and for all. But in doing so, it's a cleansing as well. So even though it may not be easy to release, it is also the opportunity to release it and cleanse it at the same time, because the diving deep here means that there's some repressed emotions that need to come up from the depths to be released. And you are going to do this because it is going to be a little bit chaotic, right? It's going to be this creative disarray because it's going to be all over the place for a minute. So you are really going to need to be able to ground yourself to stay grounded as this is going about, as this is coming to fruition. Because you are going to get the clarity you seek. You are going to get the knowledge and wisdom that you are asking for with the download here. And with that connection to spirit even, because your heart is at the root of the matter. Your heart is driving the boat right now, okay, with the heart roots message. The Gaia's cord message, we're going to leave that there. We're going to pull that one. The dreaming clear, we're going to pull that too, so we understand what's happening here. I will give you the intuitive message that I'm getting with these, and then we'll pull the message from the book. But then we have sacred belonging. This is for you to feel like you belong again, to come within your own, to stand on your own power, to come into your tribe even. Because it's being around like-minded people that are truly going to help you at this time, and also to have this gratitude of thankfulness with the things blooming, but also the gratitude blooming and overflowing even for you as you reach these different stages. Now, let's go ahead and talk about Gaia's cord. So this is about maybe perhaps at one time feeling very, very disconnected from Mother Nature, feeling very, very disconnected from the roots and from you. Your spiritual connection, just the connection that you have to the other aspect of you. And that's a very, very painful place to be when you feel very, very disconnected. It's not a nice, comfortable place. That's like your dark night of the soul energy there. Okay, it's very lonely. It's very, very dark and very, 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 just doesn't feel good. You know, I'll just leave it there. But we've got dreaming clear. And so this is about, you know, you could be having dreams but not understand those dreams. Okay, and so in your manifestations also may not have been clear. So that is why some of those have not come to fruition yet, because you have not been very clear in what you desire. It's been a little bit back and forth, sort of going along with that creative disarray that we talked about up there as well. So putting your intentions out there, being very, very crystal clear as you move forward. What do you really want, and really determining that. And then putting those out very clearly, because the sacred belonging is here for that to, so that you know that you belong, that your dreams, your hopes and desires belong as well, and that you're going to have this attitude of gratitude, and have these things begin blooming, showing up in your life, because of how you are manifesting with a clear intention at that point. We're going to go ahead and move into the Four Spirits Oracle messages. And then we have one more deck, and that'll be it for you, Virgo, in your Mother Gaia message for May. Let's go ahead and see what the Four Spirits would like to tell you. Virgo, what do we got for you? What do the Four Spirits want to tell Virgo at this time? Go ahead and give me some messages, Spirit, please. Thank you. What do we have for Virgo, Spirit? What do we have for Virgo? Okay, very clear message here popped out. Boundaries. It says, Hedgehog Spirit, nurture and protect your unique qualities and guard yourself against negativity. So this is about, you know, perhaps, again, understanding that, you know, there could be some negativity thrown at you, and that you need to have very clear boundaries about what you're going to accept and what you're going to tolerate. And really, really removing yourself from that energy altogether. Let's go ahead and see what else we have here. What other messages do the Four Spirits want to tell? Okay, so we've got communicate. That came out in the sort of almost reverse, not quite position. We'll talk about it. Let's get the other ones out first. What else do we have for Virgo, please? Give me some more messages. Give me some more messages for Virgo. Thank you. Again, challenge position coming out here for the other two. And we're going to keep going because I want some more. Go ahead and see what else we have, Spirit. Give me some more, please. What else does Virgo need to know? Okay, there we go. Anything else? Last call. Last call, Spirit. Last call, Spirit. All right, thank you, Spirit. Okay, let's see. Let's talk about it. Let's see what else we have here. We've got some more in the challenge. Okay, let's see here. All right, let's look at these. We talked about the first one with the boundaries here. So really having some strong boundaries. Not only do you need to make it clear what your manifestations are and your intentions are behind those manifestations, you need to be clear moving forward. But you also need to have some firm boundaries in place because you have a lot of negative things trying to come towards you, and you need to really cut that and nip that in the bud, as they say. We've got to communicate, express yourself authentically and vulnerably to strengthen your relationships. So, again, this is about keeping it real, speaking your truth, and being open and honest about your feelings about things. We've got raccoon spirit, potential. Delve into the unknown, for it is through uncertainty that you often uncover your true gifts. So, this is about that diving deep message we have up here. So this is about going further within yourself, and allowing to go into the unknown, maybe to do some things differently, see things differently as well. And doing that deep dive is going to reveal some really interesting things to you by way of your gifts. We've got perspective again in the challenge. This is about you changing your perspective, how you see things, because with that mother card coming out in the reverse, what has led up to all of this is that you don't want to follow the patterns of your mother or anyone else. You want to make your own life. You want to make your own way in this world. And you do not want to have the patterns of the past or anything from the past to weigh you down any further. It says be flexible and willing to change direction if needed to get a broader view of things. So you could be needing to fly a little bit higher, to get a broader perspective on some stuff. Next, we have snail spirit, patience, slow down, take care of yourself, and know you will arrive in perfect divine timing. So, this is about getting into the flow, no need to rush. This is about taking your time, going at your own pace here. And next, we have Jasmine, a jaguar spirit, choices. Glean wisdom from the past and fearlessly follow the path that resonates with your soul. So this is about again coming into alignment with the path that really feels good to us. And another card I didn't realize here, we've got transform. We've got welcome change and emerge stronger, just as the butterfly emerges from the cocoon. So this is about understanding that you're going through a transformation, that you want things to be different, and in following through with those changes so that you can bring this about. We've got full moon. This is that release message. Remember, we talked about releasing over here with the healing. In this moment of completion and illumination, release what no longer serves you. You don't want to carry things from the past as you move forward. Now, we also had, as the last message here, the strategy card come out in reverse. It says, employ the power of your vision and long-term planning to bring your ideas to life. So this is about perhaps formulating a strategy to move forward and to bring about your hopes, dreams, and desires. The last deck that we're going to use here is this is the Heal Yourself Oracle, so that we can see any further messages for you, Virgo. Okay. We've got Inner Child and Wild coming out. Okay. Let me actually read some of these just because this isn't a deck I've used before either. And I just want to see what the author of the deck really had in mind when they created it. Okay, last messages. Last messages. Anything else for Virgo? Anything else? All right, that's it. Okay. So we also have Home in the reverse and Healing in the reverse that came out. So really, again, and I don't see those as bad just because they came out in the reverse. I'm thinking that once you hit this point, I think, there's a few messages coming through. So let's just talk about it. Inner child, again, going back to the past and healing the inner child. Also allowing the energy of the inner child to come out. The inner child is very free, very spontaneous, creative, fun, and really stepping into your inner child here, and stepping into the innocence once again. We've got wild, again, allowing yourself to be who you are. not taking risk in the aspect of negatively impacting your life, but doing that in a way that serves you best is what I'm getting. How teachable are you? So are you willing to learn? Are you willing to step into the student aspect of life and learn from the lessons that you've already gone through, or the information that you're going to be coming into? Because you do have the sadness card here, which means that you've got some feelings that need to be addressed and released as well. You've got say what you mean. That's, you speaking your truth, whatever that may be for the situation. Release your feelings, speak your truth, and because you are having dreams here. This is beautiful imagery with the angel here with the rainbow wings laying up against the tiger. So this tells me that you are protected. Your dreams are protected. As you rest, as you rejuvenate, you are protected. Because we do have the sexual arts here, and that tells me that you have very strong sexual energy, sexual healing that can be tapped into as well. But we have healing in the reverse next. So that means that, there's some aspects that you are still not necessarily accepting or wanting to do. But I think you're going to come into a place of balance in that. And then also with the home card in reverse, perhaps even these feelings of not feeling like you're at home, feeling very, very disconnected kind of thing from home at this time. So really, really stepping into your energy, Virgo, to heal some things, to acknowledge patterns and different things that have played out in your life, and to really, really move forward with a different perspective, and learning. Because with the how teachable are you message coming out, that's about, are you about really, really learning some things? Are you really, really open to being taught and guided even? Because your spiritual team and Mother Gaia are working together at this time to bring this about for you, because you are supposed to be going towards your destiny. And so with that, they're going to assist you and come in as needed. But again, you have to be in a place to receive this. So I do hope that this helps you, Virgo. Much love and light, Lady T.